Welcome to the next lesson. In this part, we are going to use ChatGPT to debug our code. So intentionally, we will make some mistakes inside the code that we have, and we want to try and see if ChatGPT can find these issues and can fix it. So I'm gonna intentionally make some mistakes here. For example, let's have some misspells. Maybe we forgot to close the square bracket, and maybe here we make some mistake in the, let's say, the name that we have. For example, here instead of character ID, I write down, for example, character number. Okay, I'm going to copy this part and let's come here and let's paste it for ChatGPT and see if it can find and solve the issues. I wrote down that I have a code and I want you to review and debug it. Let's come here and paste it inside three quotations. Okay. Now, debugging using ChatGPT can have different steps and different types. This is the very simple type that ChatGPT can fix some syntax errors or some names for us. Okay. So the mistakes that we made, first of all, we forgot to close this angle bracket. ChatGPT closed it for us. Okay. And also here, instead of ID, I changed it to chapter. Oh, it was a chapter number. Okay. So if we come here, we see it is chapter number. Okay. And then another mistake that we had, I think it was here. The first return, we forgot to write down the N letter. Okay. So ChatGPT fixed all of it and wrote it here for us again. Okay. So this is one of the ways that we can use ChatGPT to fix or debug our code. Now, sometimes when we are writing some code, okay, let's say I'm going to copy this code and the problems are not this simple. Okay, it's not syntax error, it's more complex than that. We can come here and we can tell ChatGPT that, all right, I have this code and it's not working. Okay, I want you to, for example, add some prints to this code so we can see until where it will get executed so we can find the issue. Right, so I wrote down that I have a code and it's not working. I want you to add several prints along the code so we can see until which part of the code get executed, okay? Then I will share the log with you so you can find the issue and fix it for me, okay? So this is another way to debug our code. I'm just pasting the same code, but the correct one, it doesn't matter. We just want ChatGPT to add print to this code, okay? So let's come here. I have used this step in some complex issues, okay, that I was looking for some problem inside the code and I wanted to know why it's not working. I have used this system and ChatGPT, as you can see here, it is adding print every step of the way, okay? So when I see these inside the console, I understand that, all right, for example, this code worked until here, but this part is not working because I don't see the print result inside the console, right? So this way I can understand that, all right, the issue is here and I can share it with ChatGPT, or I can come here and when I run the code inside the terminal, I can share the log with ChatGPT. I can come here and show it to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT that, all right, this is the result of the log, and based on this result, fix the issue for me, okay? So as we go forward, especially in the API chapter, we will practice more, okay? We will practice these strategies that we're learning in this chapter more in that part. But for now, I just want you to learn the ways and the strategies, okay? So that was all about debugging using ChatGPT. And on the next lesson, we will learn more about solving. So that was all. See you on the next part.